Hello YouTube, hello friends and people in virtual world, welcome back to Baggy's TMD and welcome to me finally building the baseboards for this new Welsh layout. So currently in my parents' back garden because I can't do any work where I live because of all the delinquents who live near me. So got some boards that I've had for ages that's going to be our supports. See the rough idea what we're going to do with the MDF. It's just 6mm MDF, probably not quite the right thickness but it'll do me. So probably going to be about an hour. Brought myself a new saw as well, and we're going to build these this baseboard. That's going to be the main part of Through the Valleys. But yeah, I'll just leave you here recording while I build this. Apologies if you hear any random noises, like I say. You might just hear some random noises, like I say, I'm in my parents' back gardens, and you might see some butterflies go past. And my dad's really proud of his tomatoes that he's growing in the greenhouse next to me. So yeah, we'll crack on with this, guys. Well, it probably does help if I turn some electric onto the saw, really. Right, we have power now, see if I can chop my fingers off. Right, so them are the two pieces of board together there, and down that side you just need to cut the bit for the middle now. Should have enough wood. Didn't realise the wood isn't actually quite long enough. That's right, we'll just take another chunk out of that, we'll be fine there. Right, so there's two side pieces. It should be about the same length. Yeah, so anyway, let's put it that way. That was a little bit shorter than the other, but that's nothing. We can trim them up just to sort them out the same length. Yeah, spot on there. So we've just got to cut a little bit more off that one, just so we get the creak we want in it. Oh, I hope you're still in shot here, guys. I know you can still hear me. It's always a fun bit, this is, trying to get this bit of board lined up.
that. It's got that locked out.
Right, sorry about that, guys. Just had to help my neighbour back into the house because they locked themselves out. All's the hardest, get that first screw in, and then you're alright then. A couple more in, just hold it all together. Going out the woods a little bit warped, so it's been sat in the back of my car for a bit. There you go. First piece of wood in. I'll say it's a bit bowed, but it'll soon sort out when we put the bigger pieces in. Don't lose my little drill bit though. Chuck them over there for a minute. I say it's a bit thick, this wood is really, but for what we need it for, it's perfect. Also just a bit of wood I've got floating around. I'll sit down and do this, I think. Now the grass has dried out a bit. Now you can buy pre-made baseboards, but I still like the satisfaction of building my own, and to be fair, building your own is a damn sight cheaper. It takes basic carpentry skills to be able to do it. Let's pop a screw in this end and then we can line it all up. That's pretty much pulled that straight down there as well, so we're bunging the screw in from the side piece in, just to make sure this ain't got no wobble on it. There we go, that's one side on. Let's get this other side on now. So I'll just put some screws through the bottom then, just to keep everything nice and square. Oh. You see, it comes together quite easy once you've got started. It does. Grab a drink, folks. It's absolutely baking, about 30 degrees out here today doing this. Nice and toasty. we go. One bit of the board's done. And so I'll just crack on with the next one now. And get this section on. I'm not quite sure how we're going to have this one yet. I'll say the board isn't quite long enough. Oh no, actually, that might be too bad. 2-car station here with a road. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll see what it looks like when we've got this piece of wood on. We will. I don't think it will. I don't think it will look too bad actually. Oops. There we go. I just put like a reinforced piece in there just to keep that. Actually, yeah, it's just a reinforced piece. Like I say, 6 mils is a little bit too thin really for baseboards, but I brought it for a project that never got started, so instead of wasting it, I'll use it for the baseboards this. Plus it'll keep the weight down a little bit as well. So that's going to come to that there. I don't know if to take any more off that. I might just keep it as a very thin crease. So the train line's going to come in this way, go down there to a small station there. Road's going to, hopefully we're going to have a follow road system. So road coming over here, over a bridge, level crossing, and then pottering up the back past the station. Like I say, if you know Shell Island at all, it's loosely based on that really. They've got a crossing there, it's unmanned, but if you get to Barmouth, it's the train actually has to stop to set the level crossing, so it's a bit of them both. Like I say, if you saw my video from Barmouth, you'll see what I mean. If you go back down in the videos, it's in there. I've done a quick shot of a 158 coming in, so the driver has to stop to actually press the button to get the barriers to come down. So I get this bit on here, bolt that to that, and that's pretty much the baseboard. Obviously, there's going to be a small fiddly yard either end of the layout. But that'll be us for today. Get that little bit on. Then the next time we'll put some legs on it and everything as well. Like I say, my other layout I use. I've just got some trestles I use, but this one I'm actually going to put some proper legs on it, just to make it a bit less to transport around, especially if my van's broke down. My mate's exiting his car for me, so just trying to lessen the amount of stuff we have to take to shows. The pig, as normal, is trying to get his last little bit of wood to line up. Let's try it on there. I'll tell you what, it's a warm day today. Look out as well, Monday, Bank Holiday Monday, I'm hoping to go down to the Great Dorset Steam Fair. So I'm hopefully going to do a video from there on a Bank Holiday Monday. Me and my dad are going down just to have a look at the old steam engine. So we'll take the camera down with me. Hopefully I'll do some videoing from there for you. I say, building this baseboard as well, I'm no carpenter, I'm a gas engineer by trade, so I'm no carpenter, but it's quite simple woodwork. It's nothing too difficult. I will admit, buying that new saw has made it a damn sight easier with getting the boards nice and straight, because I can't cut straight to save my life, I can't. Butcher that screw, we'll sort that screw out properly in a minute when we've got this other screw in. We will. Tell you what, it's not a cloud in skies. A few aeroplanes floating around. I can see still the trails coming off the aeroplane's main flight path in the Midlands for quite a lot of places, including planes going over to America. And so we'll have to go to the airport as well soon, get some more videos. I can't remember if I put the Manchester ones up actually. Go to an airport, take some bits. Perfect. Oops. Took me drill bit of that. Oops. I'll go straight then. We find out we've actually screwed into this board instead by accident. Not too bad that in actually. We'll have to get that to fit a bit straighter in a minute. Oh, so take another quick sip of drink. I'll say it's ridiculously warm. You can hear a dog barking, it's George. He lives 2 doors down. So hoping I've got that one in the right place. So I eyeballed it. Oops. A bit too deep with that one. It'll be alright. Oh, if we've got anything overhanging as well, we'll just power sand it down as well, just swing out the backboards on it, look, all squares up nicely. That'll be alright. So I think, I can't remember what size is going to be the front yet actually. Might have this as the front. Nah, actually we'll have that side. I'll work out which way will be the best. Might be a case of we decide when we start laying some track down on it, I think. Oops. Well, I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's probably going to be about an hour by the time we finished, I think. But I keep promising you I was going to do the baseboard layer on, so whoops, slips off then. There we go. Bang a couple more screws in this. So just do these end blocks then, just to straighten them up a bit, and then we're pretty much done then, folks, with the baseboard for the main section. Had a quick potter down to Kingsbury earlier on as well. An LNER HST coming through at Kingsbury, which is a bit different. Don't know if cross country have got it on hire or if it's on a diversion from the east coast, but it was a little bit lost. And I did get some footage of it actually as well. There we go, main bit of the baseboard done. So just get these ends clamped a bit better now because they're a bit bowed. It's been sat on the top roof of my van for about 12 months, so it's bowed out a little bit. But we know the ends are straight, so we can pull it straight a bit better. The reason I'm not piloting as well, the screws I've got are not piloting, sorry, countersinking is the screws are self countersinking, so that's a little bit easier for us. That's better, just pulled that in now, that has. Do the same the other side and that end as well. Just try not to lose my drill bits in the grass. thought I'd lost my drill bit then. We found it. We found it. Yeah, just need to put something in there just to make that level. But there you go, folks. There's the baseboard built. Well, the main baseboard built for the new Welsh layout through the valleys. Hope you've enjoyed that, folks. Don't forget, like, subscribe and all that jazz. And I'll see you later.